What if I told you that with less than $92,000, you could generate $1,000 every single month without lifting a finger? While most people think you need $500,000 to create serious passive income, I'm about to completely shatter that myth with verified data that will blow your mind. Here's the problem that's keeping millions of people trapped in the rat race. Traditional dividend portfolios require $300,000 to $600,000 just to generate $1,000 in monthly income. Most people believe passive income is only for the wealthy elite, and financial advisors rarely discuss these high-yield alternatives because, frankly, they don't make as much money when you're financially independent. But today, I'm revealing the exact 5 monthly dividend ETFs that can generate over $1,000 per month using verified September 2025 data that I've personally researched from official sources. I'll show you the precise investment amounts needed for each one, which ETF requires the least capital, and the surprising investment strategy that's attracted over $31 billion in new money just in the first half of this year alone. Before we dive into these money-printing machines, let me give you some context about why right now is the perfect time for this strategy. Covered call ETFs have attracted $31.5 billion in just the first 6 months of 2025. That's not retail investors throwing around pocket change. That's institutional money, pension funds, and smart money recognizing an incredible opportunity. These ETFs are yielding between 9.73% and 13.12% annually. To put that in perspective, most savings accounts are paying you 0.5%, and even high-yield bonds are struggling to reach 5%. We're talking about yields that are crushing traditional investments in today's interest rate environment. ETF number 1, QYLD Meet. QYLD, the Global X Nasdaq 100 Covered Call ETF, and the undisputed champion of capital efficiency. With just $91,463, you're getting $1,000 monthly from some of the best companies in the world. This fund delivers a massive 13.12% annual yield, which is the highest among our 5 champions. What makes QYLD so special is that you're essentially owning pieces of Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Broadcom, and Amazon, companies you know and trust. Nvidia alone represents 9.66% of the portfolio, Microsoft holds 8.48%, and Apple accounts for 8.46%. You're getting exposure to the mega-cap technology companies that dominate our modern economy. But here's where it gets interesting. QYLD has been making consistent monthly payments for 12 consecutive years since 2013. That's through market crashes, pandemics, inflation spikes, and every economic curveball you can imagine. The fund manages $8.16 billion in assets, which tells you that institutional investors in smart money trust this strategy with serious capital. The secret sauce behind QYLD's incredible efficiency is their covered call strategy. Every single month, they sell call options on 100% of their NASDAQ 100 holdings. Think of it like renting out your stocks to other investors and collecting premium payments for that privilege. When markets are volatile, those option premiums become incredibly valuable, which is exactly why QYLD has been generating such consistent income. This year alone, QYLD has delivered a 7.45% total return, meaning you're getting both the massive monthly dividends plus some capital appreciation on top. With nearly $8.5 billion under management, this isn't some small experimental fund. It's a proven income-generating machine. ETF number 2. KBWD. Just $491 more than QYLD gets you into KBWD, the Invesco KBW High Dividend Yield Financial ETF, which is your financial sector income machine. This fund delivers a 13.05% yield, putting it virtually neck and neck with QYLD in terms of income generation. KBWD's strategy focuses specifically on financially oriented companies that pay competitive dividends. The portfolio allocates 56% to financials and 44% to real estate, with heavy exposure to mortgage REITs and financial companies that generate explosive dividend yields. You're looking at companies like Orchid Island Capital, Armor Residential REIT, and Invesco Mortgage Capital. Names you might not recognize, but companies that specialize in generating income. What's remarkable about KBWD is its track record. This fund has been making monthly payments since December 2010, meaning it survived the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis and kept paying investors throughout every market cycle since then. The 5-year return of 11.87% shows that despite focusing on a sector many people avoid, this strategy has been incredibly rewarding for patient investors. Now, I need to be honest with you about the expense ratio. At 4.93%, KBWD charges significantly more than other options on our list. But here's the reality. That higher fee reflects the specialized nature of these financial and mortgage REIT holdings, and the 13.05% yield more than compensates for the additional cost. You're still netting over 8% annually after expenses, which crushes most traditional investments. ETF number 3. RYLD the Global X Russell 2000 Covered Call ETF requires $96,077 and represents your small-cap volatility harvesting opportunity. This fund delivers a 12.49% yield by applying the same covered call strategy as QYLD, but to the Russell 2000 Index instead of the NASDAQ 100. Here's why this matters. While QYLD focuses on mega-cap technology companies, RYLD targets small-cap companies where volatility tends to be higher. Higher volatility means bigger option premiums, which translates into more income generation potential. The fund has been delivering consistent monthly payments. RYLD provides diversification beyond just technology, with significant exposure to financials, information technology, and industrials within the small cap space. The geographic allocation is roughly 85% United States, with some international exposure through Hong Kong and Brazil, giving you broader market participation than the purely domestic large-cap focus of other options. The fund manages $1.26 billion in assets and has maintained its covered call methodology with monthly option writing cycles. While the 3-year return of 1.47% might seem modest, remember that you're getting paid over 12% annually in dividends, so total returns tell a different story than capital appreciation alone. ETF number 4. JEPQ. Here's where our research gets really interesting. JEPQ, the JP Morgan Nasdaq Equity Premium Income ETF, September. Data reveals it only needs $112,888. JP Morgan's innovation with JEPQ represents a hybrid approach that combines active stock selection with equity-linked notes for option exposure. Instead of mechanically selling call options like other funds, JEPQ uses professional money managers to optimize the covered call strategy. The fund delivers a 10.63% yield with the lowest expense ratio on our entire list at just 0.35%. What's absolutely staggering about JEPQ is its institutional backing. This fund manages $30.48 billion in assets, making it larger than some countries' entire stock markets. The 2024 return of 24.89% shows that professional management can add significant value, while the 2023 return of 36.28% demonstrates the potential for explosive performance. The portfolio mirrors many of the same holdings as QYLD, with NVIDIA at 8.3%, Microsoft at 7.16%, and Apple at 7.09%. But the active management approach allows for tactical adjustments based on market conditions, potentially optimizing both income generation and capital appreciation. ETF number 5, SDIV, the Global X Super Dividend ETF, requires the highest capital investment at $123,330. But here's why it might be worth the premium. This fund delivers a 9.73% yield from high-dividend companies worldwide, providing protection against U.S.-only economic risks. SDIV offers extensive global diversification across Brazil, Norway, the United Kingdom, Italy, France, and other international markets. The sector allocation spreads risk across financials at 30.7%, energy at 23.9%, real estate at 12.9%, and materials at 11%. You're getting exposure to companies like D'Amico International from Italy, SES from France, and Banco Bradesco from Brazil. What's remarkable about SDIV is its 14-year track record of consistent monthly distributions since 2011. This fund has survived European debt crises, emerging market volatility, currency fluctuations, and global economic uncertainty, while continuing to pay investors every single month. The year-to-date return of 13.27% and one-year return of 14.07% show that international diversification has been rewarding in 2025. The $943 million in assets under management reflects steady institutional and retail adoption of this global income strategy. While the expense ratio of 0.58% is reasonable for international exposure, the key value proposition is geographic diversification that protects against single-country economic risks. Now here's the reality check that most YouTube channels won't give you because they want everything to sound perfect. These monthly dividend distributions are typically taxed as ordinary income rather than qualified dividends. That means if you're in a higher tax bracket, you could be paying 22%, 24%, or even higher tax rates on this income instead of the favorable 15 or 20% qualified dividend rates. There's also the volatility factor to consider. Covered call strategies cap your upside potential during explosive bull markets. When stocks skyrocket, you might miss some of those gains because you've sold call options that limit your participation. During the massive technology rally of 2023, for example, buy-and-hold NASDAQ investors significantly outperformed covered call strategies. But here's the critical trade-off that makes these ETFs so valuable. While growth stocks can crash 50% or more during market downturns, these funds keep paying you monthly regardless of market conditions. You're trading some upside potential for consistent, predictable income that arrives in your account every single month like clockwork. The interest rate environment also plays a crucial role. These yields of nearly 10 to 13% look incredible compared to current bond yields. But if interest rates spike dramatically, the relative attractiveness could diminish. However, covered call premiums often increase with volatility, which typically accompanies rising rate environments. Here's your practical action plan for implementing this strategy. Start with QYLD for maximum capital efficiency and proven track record. If you have additional capital, add JEPQ for professional management and the lowest expense ratio. Then consider diversifying with KBWD for financial sector exposure, RYLD for small cap volatility harvesting, and SDIV for international diversification based on your risk tolerance and investment goals. The scaling strategy is beautifully simple. Want $2,000 monthly? Double your investment. Want $500 monthly? Cut the required investment in half. The mathematics work linearly, making it easy to calculate exactly what you need for your target income level. Let me put this in final perspective for you. $91,463 might seem like a substantial amount, but it's a one-time investment that generates $12,000 every single year. That's a 13.12% annual return in a world where banks are paying you 0.5%, and most people are lucky to get 3% from traditional investments. Think about it this way. Most people spend $90,000 on cars that depreciate to zero, college educations that may or may not pay off, or home renovations that add questionable value. This $90,000 becomes a money printing machine that could potentially pay you for decades. In just 7.5 years, you've recovered your entire initial investment, and everything after that is pure profit. These opportunities don't last forever, and with institutional money pouring billions into these strategies, the window for individual investors to capitalize might not remain open indefinitely. Which ETF matches your investment goals and risk tolerance? Drop a comment below with your target monthly income level, and I'll help you calculate the exact investment needed to reach that goal. And if this analysis opened your eyes to the power of monthly dividend investing and strategies that most financial advisors never discuss, smash that subscribe button because I'm constantly uncovering more income-generating opportunities that Wall Street doesn't want regular investors to discover. Remember, financial freedom isn't about having millions of dollars. It's about having enough passive income to cover your expenses. With the right strategy and enough capital, $1,000 monthly in passive income could be your first step toward true financial independence. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Investment performance shown is based on historical data and projections. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Always conduct your own research and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching.